Welcome to the Divinely Protected Oracle. Thank you for your likes, your subscribes, your comments, and all your donations. They are truly appreciated, and they go to the growth of the channel, so thank you for all your support. We're going to go ahead and do a general message for the collective. Now, this is a general message, so please only take the messages that are for you and leave the rest. Now, if you're interested in a more personal reading, please check out my channel's description box, and it will give you all the details. Okay, so let's see what Spirit has for the collective for today. All right, we have inseparable. Our love is always there despite the distance. Okay, so you may be in distance from someone. This could be family, friends, romantic interest, so take it how it resonates. All right, so what do we need to know about this situation for the collective? What do we need to know? We have pride. All right, so someone is very happy to either parade you around or vice versa, so take it how it resonates. We also have a soulmate. Okay, this is number 14. So we have number 7 and number 14. Interesting. Number 7 is the Strength card. And number 14 is Temperance, which is all about patience. 14 goes to a 5, which talks about change. And 7 talks about some sort of hidden truth or knowledge or analysis. I feel like someone feels that this is a soulmate connection, but there's parts of this person that they're not aware of yet. Okay, so this may be a new connection, or it's just you're not able to spend enough time with this person. You want to be inseparable with them, but there's distance here, whether it be emotional distance or physical distance. Okay. We also have inner child, number 16, which is the Tower card, which goes to a 7 again. So we have 2 7s on the table already. And 7 again talks about hidden truth and knowledge. But this is something to do with this person brings out the inner child within you. It's almost like that teenager energy is what I'm feeling. And we also have Phoenix Rising. Why am I getting that there's some sort of anger? Or this person may have some sort of temper that you're not aware of yet. Like you've only seen one side of this person. Look at this pride, right? One side is beautiful and one side is not attractive, right? It's a little scary. Okay, so this is about someone's shadow side versus their light attributes here. But I feel like you haven't seen this side of them yet, but this person has a lot of fire possibly in their chart, but they're very hot-tempered is what I'm getting. Especially when their ego is triggered. Is what I'm hearing. Okay, so let's find out more about the situation. What does the collective need to know about the situation? What do we need to know? We have the Ace of Pentacles, so a lot of you want to fully invest in whoever this person is. The obstacle is the 9 of Wands. So a lot of you are getting frustrated with this person, or there's frustration that's building. This could be also tension that's building as well. This could be, you know, sexual tension as well. We also have the Devil here. And we have the 7 of Cups. Yeah, a lot of you are completely unaware of this person's shadow side. It's like almost like, again, this is a relatively new connection. And you're only seeing the positives because this person is presenting themselves with their best foot forward, okay, but they're not showing all of themselves to you. Okay. We have the 9 of Swords. We have the Knight of Pentacles. So a lot of you are stressed on whether or not this is going to be a long-term connection, if this is going to work out in some way. You're wanting it to, but you're unsure or stressed about whether or not it will be. So there's a big focus right now is what I'm feeling, is that you're not sure how this is going to work out or if it's going to work. You want it to, But that doesn't mean it's going to, right? Okay. We have the Ten of Wands. And we also have the Hangman. Yeah, there's a lot of burdens because, again, there's some sort of emotional or physical distance between the two of you. And a lot of you are being very impatient with this Hangman card. It's almost like you feel like you're waiting for this person to decide, like, is this going to work out or not? Or there's some sort of delays involved. All right, let's get some clarity. All right. Why is the Nine of Wands here? What is this Nine of Wands energy all about? We have the Eight of Cups. We have the Star card. And we have the Chariot. So a lot of you, okay, when you saw this person the last time, okay, whenever that was for you, you were hoping and praying that it was going to move forward in some way. Like things would get better. So that's kind of what your frustration is about. Is the fact that the last time you saw this person, you're like, I really want to make this work, you know, God, can you help me? Like, can we move this a little bit faster? You know, it's not going as quickly as I wanted to, or it's not going in the direction I wanted to. You know, it's kind of like a little bit of forceful energy on your part because you already know that you want to commit to this person. And that's causing so much strain on you mentally. Okay. So what's this devil energy here? What do we need to know about this? All right, we have the Ten of Pentacles. We have the Page of Wands. And we have the Queen of Swords. So someone here is being a little strategic as far as they're talking to family members about the situation because they're trying to figure out how to make this work at all costs with the Five of Swords. So it could be you talking to family members or them talking to friends and family members about, okay, well, especially if you're living at a distance from this person, how can we make this work? Like, how does a long distance connection work? Like, how can we make this better? What are things that we can do to make this better? Like, or speed this up a little bit? Like, whoever's in this energy is just very stressed, and their only focus right now is whoever this person is that they want to connect with. Okay. So tell me about the Seven of Cups. What do we need to know about that? Yeah, we have the Nine of Swords, the Seven of Cups, and the Eight of Swords. Yeah, this is somebody who is constantly thinking about this other person who's either emotionally, physically at a distance, who is stressed and anxious about what their options are. Should they go a different way and invest in someone who's physically closer to them? Should they invest in this connection and figure out ways that the two of you could see each other? Because again, someone here wants the two of you to be together all the time. Or is it going to be, is someone going to need to move, right? Yeah. With the Three of Wands here, right? Is someone going to need to move to the other so that way there's not that physical distance between the two? Or if this is an emotional distance situation, is someone going to finally let that wall down in order for this connection to progress? All right. So why is the Nine of Swords here? We have the Devil and the Five of Cups. So someone here is already in this mindset that this isn't going to work. So I don't know if this is you or the person you're dealing with. I'm getting more of it's the person you're dealing with that already is like, well, there's all these negatives involved in this connection, whether it be physical or emotional distance here. They already have it in their head that it's not going to work out. Okay? So what is this Knight of Pentacles about? We have the Wheel of Fortune and the Five of Pentacles. Okay. So what I'm seeing here for this is someone's either going to be all in or they're not. They're going to be either all in or all out. But someone here needs to make a decision. And I'm feeling like it's this other person that you're connected to that needs to make the decision. And this person is trying to see both sides of the situation, right? Both sides to kind of weigh the pros and cons, because they are strongly connected to you. But this person really does have a temper here that you need to watch out for, okay? I don't know who this is for, but this person can get very heated, all right? Now, tell me about this Ten of Wands. What do we need to know about the situation? Okay, we have the Magician and the King of Wands. Someone's ready to make this 100% work, but there's been no decision that has been made. There's no decision. So I feel like the collective here is ready to make this 100% work and go all in, while the other person still has not decided whether they want to be all in or all out. Because again, this is a all or nothing kind of situation. All right, so tell me about this Hangman. What do we need to know about this? We have the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, someone's holding back from making a decision, okay? They're really trying to focus on balance in their life, okay? Because for some reason or another, there's something that they're waiting on receiving in order for them to make a decision. Now, this could be finances, right? Or maybe they're waiting till their next paycheck, right? So that way they can possibly, you know, travel towards you or take you out on a date and see how that goes between the two of you, right? Because again, when you left the situation or left this person, you were hoping that it was going to move forward, where this person is more in the energy of like, okay, well, let me get my financial situation in order, and once I do that, then I can kind of see where this goes. So this person's kind of like half in, half out is what I'm kind of gathering. They're very indecisive. Very, very indecisive. And this is kind of like either we're going to make it work or we're going to have to go our separate ways. But someone here this person needs to make a decision. But they're waiting on something. They're waiting on some sort of finances here in order to see kind of what the next step is, or see how it goes with you if they possibly invest a little bit more. You see what I mean? Like, instead of saying, oh, okay, well, hypothetically, like, say this is a long distance connection, right? Where you're talking on the phone all the time and everything's going well, the conversation's going well. They're like, okay, well, let's see, you know, once I get my tax refund check, or once I get paid next, or once I make this certain amount of money, I'll travel to go see the collective here to kind of see how the two of us are feeling with the way things are going. So this person is more of a kind of like wait and see kind of energy, where the collective is like, I'm all in. Like, what do we need to do? And that's kind of throwing off the balance of this connection, because the collective here is so invested in this person, where this person is already having doubts, especially if it's a physical distance or even an emotional distance. Maybe they're not ready, right? They already have doubts that this isn't going to work out for them. Maybe they've been through a similar situation in the past and it didn't work out the way that they wanted. So now, or they've had friends that have been through that, whatever, right? Where they're hesitant to make a decision because they really don't know if it's going to work out. They don't really have necessarily the faith or strength or courage to say, yes, I know this is going to work out. I'm fully invested. So that's why there's this hesitation here on this person's, yeah. This person is thinking that maybe time, you know, spent between the two of you okay, will maybe give them more clarity of the situation, of what the right thing to do is. Now, for some of you, they are focusing on other options with new love, okay? Which could delay the connection as well, especially if this is someone who is at a physical distance and they're like, listen, I don't want to deal with a long distance connection. I'd rather, date someone that lives closer to me, all right? Who's, say 20-minute drive away. It's right there, right? Someone that's more accessible is what I'm getting. So someone may start exploring other options because, again, they haven't decided. They haven't made a decision. That's really the gist of this whole situation is someone here in this connection has not made the decision because they're having a lot of doubts. They're not sure if it's going to work. They're trying to explore other options to see if maybe something there would be better for them, better suited for them, because it's easier, right? It's more convenient. So that is a little alarming as well, because somebody who would rather have someone that's more accessible or easier instead of going the harder route, even though they're, they know that there's a strong connection between the two of you. That is kind of a little, it's a little low vibrational. So just be mindful of that. Just keep it in the back of your head, all right? It doesn't have to stay there, but just, a food for thought here that if somebody would rather take the easy way out, then is that really somebody you want to be with anyway, right? Okay? So how is this situation going to work out for the collective? Let's find out. We have the Queen of Pentacles, so you're looking for stability, and there is going to be someone coming in, whether it be this person or someone else, but you are going to have a romantic interest come in and sweep you off your feet, and it's going to be something stable. Now, it does not tell me if it's this person or someone new, because for some of you, it may be someone new with this Ace of Cups, okay? But this is a kind of wait and see situation. All right, well, if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. Until next time.